What an absolutely stupid example. Commercial airliners fly so high up you literally can't see cars or buildings. You could be flying over a major highway that's consistently loaded with traffic, and it will literally look like no one is on the road. You're right. All that is right. It is a ridiculous example, and it is that probably is true that if you're in an airline, you can't see. I was going to research beforehand. Maybe I'll do it real quick. How far up the U-2 spy planes were. I imagine Mick is probably maybe too young to remember that. But anyway, we used to have spy planes, and this almost blew up the Cold War and turned it into a hot war back during Kennedy's reign, right before, I think, the Cuban Missile Crisis. But anyway, I could be wrong on the timeline. We had very high planes flying over and taking pictures of the Soviet Union. Just an interesting historical side. But so why is this a ridiculous example, and why are you right, and why do I use ridiculous examples like that, or lawyers use ridiculous examples like that? Because what we try to do, or what I try to do, and what good lawyers, I think, try to do, is apply a rule to its logical extreme. Because if you can apply the rule all the way to its logical extreme and then extract from that either exceptions or maybe you disprove the rule altogether, then you can come up with rules that become unassailable. This is basically logic, and anybody who's gone and read the Plato dialogues with Socrates, that's what they do. They discuss these things back and forth, and they try to apply a theory to its extreme. It's not unlike the scientific method in a lot of ways. Now, with law, it adds some nuance to it, and it gets a little bit more abstract because we like to make exceptions, and then we try to hone in the hard, fast ridges of the rule as much as we can, and then we sort of round it over and say, well, where is the play in the joints? And in this case, the play in the joints is, all right, we can be so high up in a commercial airliner that you can't see. But what if in about 10 or 15 years you can?